as interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to get underway. And here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they get it out of the play. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Siggy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Close one doesn't get the call. Now 2-2. And he chases that one. And there are two down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And first offering is fouled off. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Castellanos makes the grab on the run. Back here in Philadelphia and pitching in this game, Eric Skubal.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Trey Turner now. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Here comes a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now here is Harper. Check swing. He went 0-1.
No ball. One strike. One ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. Out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
1 out, bases empty. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Castellanos around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
1 down. This is Bryson Stott. Golden opportunity right here. There's the strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just off the inside corner. And the count's even at 2. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up throwing the wall. Very gritty.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that's outside. Now 1 and 2. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there. It's 4-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, Johan Rojas, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Cannon going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We move on to inning number. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that's a little bit high. Wheeler in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down.
That one ripped. Marsh running hard. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Mark Canha. Ball one there. The Phillies leading by 4 here at the top of the second. That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff at the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela to the plate. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a base hit. Around third. Oh, he botches it. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
0-1 down. And a curve misses outside. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second, and there's ball 4. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. Bounce to third. Steps on the bag for the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter number 7.
Here's Turner now. Singled and scored his first time. Left field, way back there. Canha going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Good eye in that spot.
3-1. 1.
1-1 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Castellanos ranging back, pulls it in, and a warning track. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there for a strike.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Runner takes off. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but
and that is that. 1 left. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Scooble back to work. Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Man at first, and now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air, center field. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott walked his first time. Foul ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
To first, and he beats it. 0-1 save. So first and second with one gone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. They got it for out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Brandon Marsh digs in now. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end. Back here in Philadelphia, down the left fielder, Mark Canha. Wouldn't chase that time.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Keith stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, left field. March makes the play. Here's Gio Urshela. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The Phils leading by 3. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now it's Javier Baez. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Canna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Outside low, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That's out number 3. Tigers lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Meadows makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time I'll find a hole.
Schwarber in the box again, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. That one misses, and 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
Fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team effort right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Harper, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seam-high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled it around a little bit, but sometimes those can find the ball and get you a knock.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Check swing, no appeal. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And that one off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. This one in the air. Boom. On his way over. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Line drive, and that's just foul. Meadows goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple. So man aboard. Next to hit, Riley Green. And there's a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. To the right side. Harper. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
And it's through for a hit. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And fouled off. That one misses. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Booth.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out, put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on. And we're back. Now, Alec Cole.
Third baseman.
Skubal back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with this one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That catches the outside corner. That's strike one. Out towards right center field. One away.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Jacob Tyler Realmuto, he has quite the trophy case as a multiple-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, and Gold Glove winner. This guy's a great leader by example for his team.
Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Miller warming up as well. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2-1.
One out and a runner at second. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Canna makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Gio Urshela steps in.
Number 13, Gio.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Just missed.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, 1 up, 1 down. Javi Baez digs in right side. First pitch doesn't find the zone. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. That one inside, and it's 3-0. There's the strike. Flips the corner, 3-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
The Tigers trailing by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Tigers. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Andrew Chafin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one hit to first. Torkelson steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Trey Turner. Just missed. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right
One
there.
ball,
I mean,
one strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 2. That one way inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right side. And that is a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there. But so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground, could be 2. Baez tossed to second, and that's 2. No runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Base hit, left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Riley Green. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great.
And a base hit around third. The tag, and he's safe.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. To third, boom. To second for 1. On to first, double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And next Next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one drifts inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
That's three.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Shelby Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
1 strike.
And the next pitch is way outside. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In the air to left center. Canna in position and makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canna. Dominguez back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1. And that's outside.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
3 ball. 2
Colt
strikes.
Heat waiting to hit for Detroit. Three-2 on the way. On the ground to the left. Boom. Zips it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And up next for Detroit, Colt Heat. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that's the ball.
Next offering is down low. Just missed. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Gio Urshela up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here. Matt Vierling.
No, that's the ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 outs. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. Baez going in the play. 3rd out. For Detroit, still down a run. It's 5-4. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And the pitch. And it delivers outside. through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Next one misses. Down 3-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. One away.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. And now Johan Rojas. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Great catch. Foul ground up against the wall. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 9th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. The pitch.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And this is inside. Got it! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
That big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the other half.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. No throw. Safe at second. The Tigers down to their final strike. Swing and a pop-up. Gets there. He's under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies strand the tying run on base to win.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris